clawing my way, trying to do things so I wouldn't be too early because you know I love you guys. So let's see. I don't think that this is going to let me. Hi, Frizzy B. I see that you said hi on my live. So let's see. Choo, 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 choo. I'm here. Shoto. Good morning for me. Good afternoon for you, I believe. Hello, Amy. How are you? Thanks for coming in this morning. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to start doing this while I'm here. I'm going to start making a giant yarn ball. Where's my scissors? Oh, here they are, right in front of me. Okay, so I'm going to start making giant scrap yarn balls. I'm good. I'm good. Well, you know, I had a little fiasco here with, okay, so these little yarn balls, I'm going to make them into balls, not like little cakes, because I like the way they look as little balls. And then I'll probably use my yarn bowl. And so I've been making some stuff. Did I bring it with me? I did. Oh, yeah. I forgot about these. Last night, we're always getting prepared for live, right? So I would need your opinion, Amy. So I've been making scrap bags, and this is the little thing, and then I have these so I can find straps to put on here, whether I'm going to make crocheted ones or I don't know. And one day, I know I keep saying this, I'm going to line these bags. It's going to have to be one day. I'm going to line every single bag I have. Anyways, my question for you is, have you seen the bags that leave all their ends? I don't know if it's their ends or they purposely put them, but this is where they joined, and I wanted to add some extra ones. What do you think about bags like this? I'm going to trim some of them, of course, and some of them are left long so I can use them to, you know, I could probably, you know what? I could probably do little baubles or a little one that hangs with a little heart or something, you know, just to make it look like it's supposed to be like that. Because I know somebody will say, well, why did you leave all these ends out? It's the fashion, people. It's all the rage, as the young people say. I know young people don't say that, but thank you, Shoto. It might be cool, right? I'm still on the fence too. Like, do I just weave these things in because they're cute? You know, I don't know. Maybe put some pom-pom. I don't know. Or just leave it like this. Cut them shorter. Maybe like this. You know what I mean? Not so long. So I am going to do that right now because I'm thinking about it. So leaving them about that long, I think. And then I can always... can I weave them in later? I'm going to leave them a little bit longer. Oh, no. No, live dangerously, Angie. Live dangerously. Okay, guys, welcome. It's 9:01, guys. Are y'all ready to crochet this Saturday morning? I am not ready. I am ready to crochet. I'm always ready to crochet. But I wanted to wind up a yarn scrap ball for myself because that's what I used on this. I had wound up a yarn ball, and just with all the scraps, trying to get rid of them, making balls out of them. And so I can use all my scraps, right? And look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm thinking this was going to have like a tassel or something on it because when I line it, it's going to be lined in here and it will go up here. But the magnetic snap will be right here on the thing. And it'll just flap over and you could be a little hippie. Yeah, don't cut these off because these are part of the, yeah, that might have to be, you know, you gotta make it, look scrappy, not just intentionally be scrappy, right? I have my whole box of Tinker Toys here, and I think trash is getting it in it. So I'm going to replace it, move it around with my actual trash can that I need to empty. A tassel, yes. Yes, a tassel. Who doesn't like tassels? Remember those ladies from Coraline? They freaked me out when they first came out. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Those ladies, when they came out in their trapeze uh, outfits, I was like, oh my gosh, is this a kid movie or what? Everybody was like, because I saw it at the theaters. I said, that's me. Somebody put a leash on grandma because she done gone crazy. Crazy. I feel like that's what my kids are going to have to do for me. I told them that if I talk, say things that are mean or embarrassing, just don't take me outside the house. Keep me in the backyard. I'd love to be sitting out there in the backyard and not have to deal with people. Even in my old age, I probably won't want to deal with people. And the only people I like to deal with are my crochet people because for some reason, aren't we all just so nice? We're so nice, at least the ones I've come across. I've seen some drama there on YouTube, but that ain't us. Hi, Winsome Cat, you're here. I'm doing great. Look, I'm over here talking and there's yarn stuck to my finger. That's because I have this bad nail polish job because I had to take all the nail polish off. It was weakening my nails and I'm letting them kind of just grow back a little bit. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Frizzy. Right now, I'm not making anything. I'm just cutting some of these ties because I'm going to attempt to make this one of those scrappy bags that have the ends on there. I don't know if I should make more to make it look more scrappy. I don't know. But of course, they're all secured. They're all secured. And I was thinking about adding a tassel. Oh, why was I throwing them in the trash when I can be throwing them in my little thing? See, if I put little ends so I can sew those and put the straps on, whether they're rings and then I attach something to it or, you know, I crochet one. I don't know. We shall see. So that's that one. And then I started one here, but the ball went dry. This is the next one that I'm doing. So I'm going to try to use all of my scraps. How about that? That is good. Are y'all trying to use your scraps? Hello, Hadleys. I am not making anything at the moment, but I made this last night while I was watching the news. I love the news. It doesn't bother me like it bothers other people. But look at that inside. That's going to be lined. It's all double crochet. Just back and forth in a circle. I think I went five increases up here, six increases, and then just straight double crochets. And at some point, I think I did 2 rows of decreases just to give it that little eggy shape. I love that little bulbous shape at the bottom. And if I put a liner in there, it's not going to stretch so much. I make it kind of, the liner I'm going to make for here, like I make for all of them like this, is just a straight panel, fold it over, you sew the side and you sew the bottom, and then on the wrong side, you gather the bottom, and then just to make it into like a circle-y thing, but you make it as wide as the fabric, just a little bit wider, because you want to be able to stretch it. And so if you make it a little wider, you might have to add some pleats or something up here. Okay. And then first I would add a panel of fabric right here and let it go down a little farther. And that way, when I put the bottom one in, I can sew it to this one here and it'll be seamless. And then I'll put a little clasp right here on the inside, a magnetic thing, and it'll close here. And this will just flap over with like a bead and a tassel or something. Gonna do that. Ian, hello. Thank you, Hadley. Your Hexie rep. Frizzy, I have to tell you, thank you, thank you, Thank you. Because I watched your video on Nightbot. I'm going to see if it pops up in here. I made some little Nightbot commands. And the one thing that it was, why it wasn't popping up on my, I wasn't able to do anything is because I chose the wrong email address. And the minute you showed me that we had to do that, I was like, oh, I think I picked the wrong email. So yeah, this is to pick the email that goes with YouTube. So this took me, I would say, about 2 hours. And it was a little bit longer because I was arguing with my husband. So I had to pause in between. Don't worry. It's okay. It's all right. If you don't argue in your marriage, it might be something wrong. No, I'm just kidding. We argue sometimes. So anyways, let's see who else popped in here. Jeannie, hello. Ready to crochet, people? I'm not going to crochet at the moment, but I do have stuff here. I went to the Dollar Tree, and they had a whole box of chenille pink. Somebody took one out, so I only got 11 of these. It's over here in my, let me see if I can, yeah, do you see it? Do you see it? Let's see, where is it? Right there. You see all that yarn. Oh my gosh, don't look. Oh, look at all my scrunchies. Let me see if I can hold this and zoom in a little bit. Look at all those scrunchies on my stand, on my Tinker Toy stand. I've been making scrunchies every time I feel bored and I don't really want to concentrate on anything. I just make a scrunchie. I make a scrunchie. I make a coaster. I make something. What do y'all do? Hello, Thrifty Crocheter. Good morning, good morning. It did help, Frizzy. It really, really did. Oops. Sorry, what am I doing there? Okay, so it depends. Maybe I did a good job, maybe not. I think my first timer is, oh no, my nails, they keep breaking. They're so fragile. My first timer might be my channel thingy. I don't know, at 15 minutes. We're at 12:29. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Ah, oh, timing out, people. Yeah, you must have toggled something by accident. Look, I sound like an expert. Toggled. You toggled something on Nightbot commands. Cut. Oh, cute. Okay, I was like, cut. Hadley. I was like, what the heck is Hadley trying to tell me? Yes, it took me a little while, Frizzy. I'm a little challenged when it comes to reading stuff and understanding it. If somebody, like, had you been sitting next to me and telling me, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, I would be like, got it. But I had to read it. I'm like, what the heck is a query? Why is there a $sign there? I don't understand. I had to read over and over and over, and I still didn't quite understand all of it, but I was able to copy and paste some of the commands and replace some of my words on there. So that was very helpful. I used to do HTML for my website long, long ago, but I forgot all about that stuff. Oh, there's a step you added in the description too. Did you add Nightbot as a managing moderator? Yes, I did. I did last time. I wonder if I did, if I had to re-put it in. It was in there with the moderators. Good, good. Yeah, I hope it works out for me, the Nightbot. At first I thought, who is Nightbot and why is he on all these channels? Yes. Oh, Frizzy, I put in, if any of you want to try the emoji 8-ball and see what kind of advice the yarn room gives you, try the magic 8-ball emoji. Okay. I hope so. I hope I have it all right. So anybody want to try that magic emoji and see if it works on me? So if it doesn't show up, tell me that you did it, but it didn't show up. Okay, I'm going to put these up here. My desk is, of course, my desk is going to be messy. Did it come up with anything? Frizzy. Oh, it didn't come up with anything. Maybe put 8 ball and then the emoji. I don't know if I had it wrong in the code and if it was going to match with just the, because I thought that would, I don't know what I did. Nothing. Okay, guys, I will go back to the drawing board later and see what's going on. Because, I have some handy dandy yarn advice on there. So I'm going to get that ready. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I can do it on here. No, I'm not going to try right now because I'll just eat up my time. And where's my ball that I was winding? Where's my ball? What happened to my ball? Oh, here it is. It was up on my desk. Anyways. Okay, so did y'all hear the news about my yarn room? I had a leak in my water heater, and we had it replaced yesterday by my wonderful almost son-in-law. And he's a plumber, and he replaced it for us. But we found out that it wasn't working, mostly because my husband noticed, because he likes to take hot showers, and it wasn't working. And so I'm used to taking showers and them going cold because he likes to do the laundry and it turns cold. But anyways, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to put this in here, I think. I then came to my room and I noticed it smelled weird. So I was looking for the smell everywhere. I said, oh my gosh. One time we had the tub leak, the shower head, and it wet all the carpet down here to my right. And I said, where is that water? I was stepping everywhere. I said, it smells like wet paint. Then I look up and my whole, I don't know if you can see back there. See the stains up there? That's where it was, but it's all drying out. I have a fan in here that when I'm done with this, I'm going to put the fan back on. You wouldn't be able to hear me if I had it on now. So then, so I'm picking another color, and I'm picking green, and I'm going to do that magic. I wonder, I think I want to leave the tails, because I think if I make them with the scrappy tails, I might use them. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay. So now to wind this one, I used a whole in that one bag, and that other quarter or eighth of a bag, I used one big ball about this big. So if you want to, I love making yarn balls. Oh, and I love when it's short yarn. I love it. Okay, what else is next in here? There's a brown here. I'm not going to think about the colors too much because I overthink things and it doesn't look good, but it's scrappy. And so I had no say-so on the other one because I had already done it. And I was like, oh, dang, I don't like this color, but you know what? It turned out nice. It looks scrappy to me. Oh, because Thrifty, I am on Central Time and it's 9 o'clock here. And so, wait. My phone says you're live at 10. Hope not. I thought I put it down at 9. If I did, please forgive me. I'm on now. Yeah, you're in a different time zone. You're in Eastern time, I think, right? Yep. Okay. So this is having a little neutral look, and when I get to a spot where it's all stuck, look, this is what I'm making my yarn ball out of. I just snip it and start with a new color. I need I said I wasn't going to try to I'm just going to pick a color. I wasn't going to try to pick it, but I need to find an end somewhere, right? And if I don't find an end, I'm going to make an end right there. Yeah, it didn't work, huh? Well, it's at my time. Anybody who joins from the West Coast is going to be 2 hours, I think, behind me. So it's like 7 o'clock there if they Yeah, I know. Thanks, Frizzy. I don't know what I did wrong with that. I'm gonna have to go look at the code. I changed all of the 8 ball components to it, the words, but I think that when I did exclamation, is it exclamation command something or something? I don't know. And then it said exclamation 8 ball with the ball after it. So it, like you said right there, 8 ball with the emoji after it. So maybe if you want to try that. Oh, Winsome, okay. Look, thank you for coming and joining us. Okay, we'll be here. You know, we're always here. Thank you, Winsome. Bye. Did nothing. Oh my gosh. Can you leave off the exclamation point, maybe? When I hit a roadblock, that's when I cut it off. Cut it off. Do any of y'all make any of these? I'm going to have this open so I can just place it right there. I need to just grab a yarn ball here. More green. I'm sorry, but I cannot add more green to this thing. Blue. Okay, white. White. I need a little buffer here. Okay, let me just cut this, and that's how much I'm going to put on here. All right, tie this together. Nothing. Okay, Frizzy. Angie did bad. Angie messed up. That's okay. Angie can fix it eventually. If not, there will be no 8 ball. That's what I say. Didn't want to cooperate with me. I'll go fix it. I'll go look at it and see what's wrong with it. So the part before the command, I don't know what it is that it's called, but the part where you put all what you want, like to show up if somebody puts it on there. Before that, before the parentheses, do I have to put that as the name of the whatever y'all have to do also? Or maybe it's because I put an emoji there and I did not put words. Okay, never mind. I'll figure it out. I shall figure it out. Okay, look, here's another end here, right here. Okay. All right. What is everybody working on? I think okay, I'm working on this ball. And here we come to I'm not going to mess with untangling. That just means I need to change colors. If I find an end somewhere, there's an end. So on my live, I got to make a live this weekend. I think I'm going to talk about something. I'm going to show y'all. So when I went to, I think I showed y'all before already, but when I went to one of these stores in Galveston, they had items that they just give away because they're just free items, free yarn, whatever. I got all of these. Look at these vintage crochet books. And I want to go through one and read it and look and choose a pattern that I want to do from there. I think I want to do that. Add it on top of my AI versus AI. By the way, did you go see that? Oh my gosh. I love it. I did that little frog. There's code that goes in the response too. Okay, I'll go look at that. Code that goes in. Because I copy and pasted what it said. You know how when you go look at the variables and things like that, that you see the example codes. So I just copied that one and inserted my own sayings in there, but I kept everything right. I hope I didn't delete something. So I'm going to go redo it because I had some cute stuff. I'm not going to redo all of what the words. I'm going to copy and save that because no way am I going to. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. Froggy. Okay. I like to just, I don't like it to, you see how you can still see the other color that's down here peeking through? I like to just not cover the whole thing. So I'll cut it. And I'm just going to not look and grab something. But I'm not going to grab the same one. Okay. This one. Oh, this one, not this one. I'm such a liar. I'm like, let it be random. Let it be random. But nope. Nope, Angie. Cannot let it be random. Okay, here's an end right here. I guess it's whatever end I find. So what are y'all working on, people? What are y'all working on? Are y'all just sitting around drinking some coffee? Is Mandy on here? I got your cup, Mandy. I say that because she's from the UK. There's other people in the UK. If you're from the UK, let me know. Here's to you. America loves you. At least this American does. America loves you. Shay's pattern. Oh, okay. Yes. I remember you working on that. Okay, let's see. Wind up, wind up. This is so fun and mindless to me. So is making those chickens. Oh, so last week I went through a whole pattern with you on the yarn room on this crochet meeting. And so I did not finish it with you guys, but I'm going to show you because I did finish it. I got up to almost making the border, I believe, last time. But here it is. I made a little short about it, so you can go look at it. It's pretty fun, I think. But I love these. They can either be like leaves or hearts, right? So adorable. I don't know. I think I will get better as time goes on, but I really, really did adore making this. It just took a long time as a tutorial because I was learning at the time that I was showing you guys. Thank you, Frizzy. Yeah, that might be a good idea, Frizzy. Measure yourself. Stephanie, hello. Thank you. I love that frog too. Oh my goodness. I had so much fun. I have somebody that already wants to buy it. I said, no, I'm going to keep it. Look at it. It's back there on my wall. Let's see. Can you see him? On my wall. That's January. Let's see. That's January. Can I point? Let's see. That's January and that's February. And pretty soon I'm going to use all these yarns so I can, I don't know what my dogs are barking at. I think my husband's outside maybe. You see them? They're so adorable. And at 2 purses. Next one has to be something different. It's my birthday. I'm going to pick what I want. And I think I know what I want to do, but to get it to come up on AI, but I do have an image from AI. I don't want to say it yet because I don't want to get stuck doing it. Because I said it and then I feel obligated. Nothing worse than feeling obligated, right? Woo! This blue is going to town. Let's use it up, people. Okay, I think that might be enough. Okay. This ball's getting big. Big balls. Behave, Angie. Thank you, Amy. So, Amy, are you doing a live today? What time? I don't think I'm going to stay. I don't want to stay on here too long, but I told my husband, I was telling somebody, yeah, I go live, and it's from 9 to 10. I thought I was telling my friends. I'm just like spitting because I think I talk too fast. So 9 to 10, and he goes, no, more to 11. And I was like, yeah, I do stay about an hour later because I love it so much. Maybe 11:30. Okay, I'll be off by then. I'll be off by then, baby. Okay. My yarn. This is my yarn. I need to take a picture of this. Hold on. Screenshot. Ha. Okay. Well, this might be just a green one, right? Because look, here's the next one that I find the end here. Am I caught up with all of the comments? I guess I didn't do something right. Maybe I have to reinsert it as my, first I'm going to try to reinsert it as a moderator in YouTube Studio, right? In those settings, and see what happens, and see if the 8 go live and ask you guys to see if the magic 8 ball works as just the emoji, because I know I just put the emoji of the 8 ball there as the what I call it. But so I'll try that first, and then, because if that's what it is, then I don't have to really fix anything, because I really thought it was exactly the way it was, but it was around midnight when I was doing it. So do any of y'all have a problem putting your phone down? I do. I do. But last night, I think I did pretty good. 2 o'clock in the morning, which is pretty good for me, because, and I actually put it down. So what I mean by pretty good is that it, okay, here it is. Here's an end. It, is that I will pick up the phone in the middle of the night and not even realize that I have it in my hand. But I have to tell you, when I fell asleep, I turned around, but the phone was underneath me, by my pillow. So Angie's got an addiction. You do? Okay, it needs to be, yeah, in the code. I think I left it, the 8 ball, and I think they have the 8 ball emoji. That's the reason I used it. I said, oh, we can use emojis? So, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna fix that. I'll fix it, Frizzy. But you really did help me, and I'm on the road to success with this Nightbot business. I know, right? I don't have to wake up. I don't have anything. My husband leaves early. I wake up just for him to feed me my medication and say goodbye. And sometimes I'm very alert when he's awake and I stay up for a while. But yeah, I don't have anything really to get up for except for my dogs. And I can wake up and get out of bed at my leisure. As you saw the other day when I did a live, right? I was in bed. That pesky husband of yours waking you up so early, Amy. How is he? Is he doing well? So nice. Y'all are honeymooners. Y'all are newlyweds. Newlyweds. You young little whippersnappers. That's what my grandpa used to say. Knee high to a grasshopper. And my grandpa spoke Spanish, but he said all those little sayings in English. It was important to him to be American. So that's why nobody taught us Spanish, because in that era, you did not speak Spanish. It was frowned upon, and my parents got in trouble. My aunts and my dad would get in trouble at school if they said anything in Spanish. So they had to only speak in English. So that's why I was not taught or required at home to speak Spanish, because why? They spoke Spanish, so I understand. But for me to do it, no. Okay, I need to reach into this bag and get something cute. Okay, this one I'm not going to use. I did put it in the bag, but it's because I want to make... Ooh, can I show you what I want to make out of this? That's good, Amy. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so I might have to cut this off if it gets stuck somewhere. I am right here. Right there. Okay, so this... I bought these at the Dollar Tree, and I want to make little cover pots, covers to go on these that look like macrame. I don't know if you ever saw my other, my big pot that I made, and I made little baubles, you know, rows of like 2 or 3 rows of baubles, something like that. And so that will have, let's see the bottom of this. I want to drill a hole down here, or maybe not. Maybe they can just put a pot in here, and if they want to, they have a spot where you can pop these out. That's why they put those on there, so we can pop them out if we wanted to. You can I'll let them pop that out if they want to. But I'm going to make one that just goes like to the bottom, just barely hugs it right here, maybe. Oh no. We'll see. But I want to use this yarn. I love this yarn. It reminds me of macrame. Look at that. How cute. Maybe if I make like a little cactus that goes in here, right? And then you pull him up and he's got little eyeballs. Oh, that would be so cute. Okay, so that's for another day. See, too many ideas in my head and not enough time to execute them. Okay, did I finish with this one? Let's see. Okay, now we're, oh, here's another end right here. Sometimes I do purposely go look for black or white because it needs that shocking color sometimes in between. So if I feel like I've just been doing like the same kind of tones or whatever, I said, let's put some black, let's put some white, let's put a dark purple or something like that. That acts as a black, you know? Dark purple, dark blue, something dark. Oh, I ran out. Yay. Yay. White. Let's do white. I have an end here somewhere. Was that a knot? Yep, so I'm gonna knot it there, I think. Alrighty. Is that my husband outside? I don't know if he's doing the backyard or not. Okay, let's wrap this up, ladies. Oh, and gentlemen. I don't know who's here. I don't know who's watching. There might be gentlemen here. Whatever you are, let's go, people. There, that encompasses everyone, right? Okay. Crochet time. Look at this ball. When it gets too big for my hand, that's when I stop. That's a lot of white. I'm gonna let it go for a while. It is white, right? Yeah, this is white. And these are all just yarns that I pull. I have a huge bag outside full of yarn. And it is yarn that needs to be put away. And it also had this in it. So yarn like this. And I don't want to throw it away. And you know what? I want to make small balls too because my friend, I think I told y'all, my friend, her son is doing like punch art with yarn. And he's in college and he's experimenting and he doesn't, you know, he can't go buy yarn. He could. His parents would buy him yarn or he would buy yarn. I don't know. They could. But why? When you have a friend that has a hoard of yarn. Arya, hello. Oh, look, I ran out of that purple so darn fast. Do I have an end to this one? Woo! Yep. Come on. We're going to use up all this yarn, hopefully. How are you, Arya? How are you doing? Okay. Oh, my. And see, the reason I stay up at night is because that's when I can just lay there and do stuff on my phone. But I have been falling asleep and still doing stuff on my phone and messing up my video. So I'm trying not to edit while I'm laying down because I will fall asleep and delete stuff and I get so upset with myself. You know what I mean? So no editing while I'm sleeping. I have to sit up somewhere. But I can do other things, you know. I go and look, I go search. I love to watch videos about people getting arrested. Why is that? Does anybody want to dissect that for me? Why do I like to see people get arrested? I don't like to see them arrested. I like to see their reactions of why do people act that way when they know they're in the wrong. I just watched a video of a police sergeant, detective, he's a captain in the police force, and he got pulled over because he was swerving and he pulled into his driveway where he lives with his mother, and he was as old as dirt and he still living with his mother. I'm sorry, don't mean to judge, but the links of a denial, yes. And he just kept saying, can you turn off the camera? Can you turn off? You know they can't. And then another one, a lady was a judge and she kept saying, I'm a judge. This is why nobody likes you and things like that, right? And I'm like, you're a judge. You should know. You would admonish people that came into your court, you know? And she was a teacher and she was, oh, yeah, you know. And usually the ones that are like really bad, like the people selling the drugs and they're high on stuff, they just so compliant. But it's the law-abiding citizens that amaze me. Yes, you're right. Absurd. I think I have a lot of absurd in me. But that's okay. That's the way we're made, I think. You know, we're not perfect people, so it's okay. But I don't know why. I'm just like, I enjoy watching them. Police chases. Oh, and I also like to watch the Fail Army, I think it is. And I also like to watch that something Veil where he farts at Walmart. Why does that just amuse me so much? It's amazing. You think that's enough for one bag? That's enough for, this is probably how big that other yarn ball was that I used for that one bag and starting the other bag. I think I'm going to start a new ball here in a minute. So does this count as crocheting for our crochet meeting? I mean, in our crochet meeting at the one I go to in person, people do different things, you know. You crochet, some are bringing just they're taking their whips apart, they're frogging stuff, they're working on cross stitch or needlepoint, things like that. So we just get together because we're yarning. We're yarning. It doesn't have to be crochet. There's a lot of people who knit. Dang it, my nail. See, it's even breaking. You hear my dogs? That must be that they want my husband. One yarn ball. How big is it compared to my face? Yes. All of us, Elliot. Just like you said. So one yarn ball. Let's start another one. Let's start another one. I'm going to put this one, though, is so thin. I don't like thin ones. I'm going to leave that off for a little bit, okay? So I might make one that's just the thin ones. I'm going to put that over here. Cut it because Angie's not going to mess with untangling stuff. So, okay, we're going to start with the white. And we're just going to make a yarn ball. Ah! No, that's the pink. That's not big enough. That goes in my scraps. In my scraps. I'm going to save this one for something in the middle. Something in the middle. What is this? Here's blue. Let's do the blue. It seems like it's small, short, and then we'll just add the white on after that one. Here we come. I didn't even make it to make a ball yet, but we're going to add this one on. It's easier to make these knots than the one that doesn't, the magic knot that does not come out and you can cut really close. It's easier. Here's some green. Find an end and I can use it. Here it is. This knot right here. I put them together and I just knot it. I don't know if that's a good view for you guys, but there it is. And where's my yarn? Oh, the yarn ball's so small I couldn't find it. Okay, here we go. We're going to be yarning up some, rolling up some green. Thought I felt a knot there or something. Okay, that's all right. This is a scrap ball. I already got one down. How many do you think I can do? It is 9:40. Do you know where your yarn is? 9:40. Does anybody know that? Remember those sayings? Find me an end somewhere. If not, I'm going to have to cut me an end somewhere. Come on, people. Where are you? You're here somewhere. It's so satisfying just to cut it and say, I don't care about you, tangle. You're going to stay tangled. Yep. Stay tangled right there. You work yourself out. Oh, look. Now, magically, it's not a tangle mess anymore. Because I cut you. I talk to my yarn. I'm sorry. I talk to everything, actually. My husband sometimes will say, what did you say? I said, nothing. I'm talking to the door. And it's true. Talking to the door. I don't expect a response or anything, but that door needed to hear something from me. Yarn, yarn. So I've always crocheted, but I really started crocheting when my older daughter and I started making little hats for Funko dolls. And I found it so funny and fun that I could make different things just by looking at them. So, but in the course of time, and being on YouTube, before getting on YouTube, I was watching YouTube and learning the lingo, how to read patterns and stuff. I'm still not very good at it, but yeah, it's helped me a lot, and I've been growing a lot lately in my yarning. So I really appreciate YouTube. I appreciate you guys. I subscribe to a lot of you guys because y'all are awesome. Awesome. Who is your favorite YouTuber? And I'm not trying to get any kind of compliments. Anybody other than me, who do you like to watch? What kind of videos do you like to watch? You know what I'm talking about? What do you like to watch? Look, here's black. Don't I add some black in here somewhere? Yeah. But it's all tangled up. Oh, there it is. It ends. Okay, I'm going to add that black in there with a small tail because I want as much black as I can get. Because I love that break of that harsh color break to break up the monotony of the other color. Wait a minute. There it is. Okay. Oh, not good, Angie. You didn't do a good knot there. So I'm going to have to make another one right here. Okay. Hi, Sonia. Are you awake, honey? It must be 7 something over there on a Saturday. My backyard clip? Did I have a backyard clip? Oh, but yeah, I probably do. No telling. Thank you. I love my backyard. We want to move. We lived in this beautiful house for 17 years, so maybe when we leave it'll be 20. And we have our names etched in the cement here from 2007 on the sidewalks. And I want to take that sidewalk with me if we go somewhere. I'm going to have to make a rubbing or something of it, and take a picture of it because I need to remember that. But this place is too big for me and my husband. I really would love to have a house that had a garage apartment, just for any of my children. I wouldn't let them live there for free. They'd have to pay. Not because I want money from them, but, I think it's good for them not to mooch. And my children agree with me. So it's not like they're going to try to take advantage of me or anything. But they do ask me, who's going to get that when you die? I was like, I don't know. Do you want it? Well, then you better say something. Put it in writing. Put it in a text so you can show people that I said it. Ask me in a text. That's your evidence. Your evidence. What, is there more on the ground here? Yes, there's more on the ground. I can't see anything with my... What is this? I don't think that that's part of my yarn. But look, there's more black here too. I don't want to put different things like this chenille that's here. That's going to have to go somewhere else. So, yeah. You know what? I love this black. I hope there's a lot of it. I would love to do a... Here's the end right here. C&Y Woman Knits and Crochets. Oh, the prayer shawl ministry. Wow. I'm the beneficiary. No, I benefited. I don't know if that's the right word. Somebody gave me 2 prayer shawls. And every time I don't feel well, this is a lady that I knew from my days of making art. And she had a lot of my art. She even had some of my, a tattoo of my art on her. But we become friends. I've never really talked to her in person, but she is so sweet. She sends me all kinds of things in the mail. She sent me 2 prayer shawls, and every time I'm feeling bad, I run to those things and I just put them in my face, sniff them up. I said, I accept all those prayers. I accept all those prayers. So I'm cutting this. I don't accept this knot. So Kel, oh no, I'm so sorry, Emily. Yeah, I tell them to write it down, and I think everybody thinks that, everybody's going to be okay, but things happen when people die. People go a little crazy. Everything happens when someone dies, you know? Either you come back together because the tragedy or the death just brought you back together, or it tears you apart. I've seen them all in my family. I've been discarded to the side. I've been, and I don't even know what I do. You know, I'm a delight. I don't know. I don't know. But I do march to my own, the beat of my own drummer, my beat of my own drum, whatever the saying is. I do, and I don't give in, and I question people. Why? Why do we have to do that? I'm not trying to be, say we're not going to do it. I'm like, why? Why? Tell me, explain to me, convince me. You know, I'm open, but just by asking or questioning, sometimes people can't handle that. People cannot handle that. And I think that might be my real reason why people like to get rid of me, I think. And it's happened quite a lot and very painful for people who are really close to you. Okay, this is a knot, so I'm not going to deal with that. Black is over for now. Black is over. Let's reach in here into this bag here and see what else I got. Ooh, haven't had that. Hey, Angela, how are you? Oh, you just missed my boo-hoo story. Ooh, nobody wants to hear it. That's okay. I know you like me, guys, and I can say stuff, but I won't harp on it too much. I've had a good life. Good life. My kids are awesome. Did I tell you that before? My kids are awesome. Grandbaby's coming today. I don't know what we're going to do. I want to go and meet somebody at a coffee shop today, actually. But I might do that tomorrow when I don't have anything to do. Woo! I'd love for all this to be blue. I love this color. Come on, Knot. I dare you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm going to have to cut it. That's way too much already. Oh, it's a ombre or whatever thingy. Oh, we're going to keep going because that does change on its own. Maybe it'll be a big stripe in the middle of a bag. Or whatever I decide. I saw somebody making a blanket just back and forth. I don't know, a single crochet. I would probably do a single crochet. Half double crochet maybe. I don't know what I would do. But anyways, maybe a double. Anyways, but a blanket with all this scrap yarn. And that's what I'm hoping, that I can just grab one of these and I don't have to think about it. And I could just make something very, very cute. And I need to get back to making my chickens. Oops, that one has my hair on it. But look at my chicken. He needs legs. I need to make more of these. I need to go and collect everything that I want to make, because I say that and I only have 3 done. I gave them away, you know, and so anyways. Chicken. There's another one. Go with your friend over here. Don't be lonely. I'll see y'all later. Emily, hello. How are you? So I'm here winding up a yarn ball, and look, it changed colors on me, and I love it. And so I'm just using all my scrap yarn to make a scrap ball. So I reached the end. I'm gonna reach down here and look for a yarn end. Is there a yarn? Look, there's a yarn end right here in the middle of this mess. If I hit a tangle, I delete. I snip it and move on. And it's very therapeutic, teaching those old tangled up messes of yarn a lesson, not to invade my yarndom, not to ruin my crojo. Uh-oh. Yeah, there. Okay, good. I was hoping it was one of those knots that you could just pull. That's the way it goes in the yarn ball business, in the scrap yarn ball. Is there an end here? Okay, great. This is my first one I did since I've been on here. And I'm just going to go stick it on my board over there. I don't know if you can see. those cotton rolls cones that are there, but at the very bottom on the left of your screen I have one, and I'm going to put all these balls up there so when I'm ready to do scrap stuff, or I may have a bag that I put them in, because eventually I want my whole board back there to have all of my AI challenges. There's AI challenge number 1, and let me see, AI challenge number 1, AI challenge number 2. That's January. Wait a minute, where is it? It's January, and that's February. And I want to have them on there. And look, I give y'all some little kissies right there with my kissy lips. Kissy lips, kissy lips. Red heart, red heart. Ah, I ran out. Good for me. Here's a beige to calm it down. Yay. Knot it up. Thank you, Thrifty Crocheter. You're exhausted. Oh, your migraine. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, your husband has plans? Well, is it going to be too much for you? You need to take care of yourself. Take some Tylenol or whatever it is that you take for pain. If you take medication. I just assume people do. Oh, look. I hope you feel better, though, Emily. I really do. I'm sorry. I used to get migraines a lot when I was younger, but after I had my hysterectomy, they kind of disappeared. So kind of think it had to do with hormones. Every month I would get one. Some were bad, some were not. But when I got it, I had to lay down and I felt very, very sick. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want anybody talking to me. I didn't want anybody touching me. I wanted everything to be dark. And I didn't like being like that. It took the whole day. The whole day. And all I had was like Tylenol. And I couldn't take, like, Aleve used to work on me, or Excedrin migraine. But since I have a blood disorder, I can't take those. And so I was left with just Tylenol, and nobody would really give me anything. And I didn't really ask at that time for stuff because it was only, this is before I really, really got sick with other stuff. So I didn't really seek out anything other than Tylenol and sleeping and stuff. And I survived, you know. I survived. But it's not fun. I know, Emily. I'm so sorry, hon. So sorry. Okay. Oh, look, this is a short little white one. So I'm going to put that one in here. Get rid of that yarn ball, that yarn strand. Okay, I'm not going to wind it yet because it's so short. I'm going to add something to the end over here. Which, let's pick this up. What else is over here on the floor? Oh, it's all tangled up on me. Black. You know I love me some black. That's awesome. It's my favorite color. What's your favorite color? Black. No, really. Black. Black. I love black because it goes with everything. You can wear black and throw something hot pink over it. I used to do that all the time when I was younger. I still do it. I need to go shop for new clothes, people. I don't have any clothes that fit me anymore. And I'm kind of sad. And I'm not a big shopper. I hate shopping for clothes. I want my sister to lose more weight so she can give me all her clothes. Because she has good taste. I should tell her to come with me and buy me something. What would you buy for me? And get me, you know, some nice clothes. I'm not, she's more fancy dancy everywhere you go. Put your nice jewelry on, put some little wedges on, blah, 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 blah. And she looks so good. But me, can I go barefoot? Oh, okay. Let me throw these little chanclas on. And so that's it. Hi, Dee. How are you? I'm working on rolling up a yarn ball of scraps. Trying to get all my yarn organized at this crochet meeting. I did not crochet a thing. I've been trying to get rid of all this yarn. I had a bag of yarn here. More green. Let's do more white. Oh, look at these little tiny pieces of white. That would give me 3, 4, maybe stitches, depending on what stitches I have. Here's the green. Let's do some of that. Dyeing your yarn. Well, I would like to do that one day, but only just to try it because I really don't it's not in me to really do that all the time. You know, it's not like my passion to do that. My passion is cleaning this room. It is not. It's just what I always have to do. Get it clean, mess it up. Get it clean, mess it up. It's the way it is in this yarn lady's life. So, okay, let's wind this up now. Oh, yeah. What are you going to do the rest of the day? Ghost Rider. Thank you. Thank you for calling me Granny. I love it. Some people say, oh, she's not a granny. I'm a granny. No, I only have one grandbaby. She's my bonus grandbaby. But I will soon. I told my kids, you better hurry up, guys, because I'm not going to be able to sit on the floor with that kid or help you babysit if you don't have kids right away, because somebody's going to have to be babysitting me, you know? Look at all these are just little pieces. Oh my goodness. I'm going to tie these together and use them. What do you think about that? Me having all these little ties together. I'm going to tie it to the ball. I think that that's pretty funny, that I'll have a whole bunch of cluster of these little strings, because I'm leaving it with the, if you're just jumping in, I made a scrap bag. I'll show it to you in a second. And I'm leaving these the little tails out because I've seen people doing scrap bags, and they leave it, and I'm like, why didn't they weave in their tails? But here's my bag I made last night. It took me about a couple of hours, and it took most of a ball this size. So I don't know, most of a ball this size. Anyway, so this is the little flap that I want to put a tassel, bead, something on it, and it'll flap over. But when I line it, it will have a lining come all the way up. And or I might even do the whole lining without making it in sections, and I'll put a magnetic clip right here so it'll just close. I have these so I can put some rings, and then find a purse strap. I have a black one. And there's black on here, so maybe that might work. I go to thrift stores and I look for purses that are inexpensive but have nice handles still and that clip on and off, or I could cut them off and they have a ring and I can incorporate that into here. That's why I leave it open. So if I find one that just has a ring, I can put it in here and then I can sew it closed. Do you know what I'm talking about? So on a ball this size, I made this, and then I started another one. So this one. So you can get a lot. You can make a blanket and just let it be, you know, what it is. What it is. However, look at this. See, because on this one here, I have just a little patch of gold there. I don't know if I like that, but it's there. And that's the way it goes. So March. Who has a birthday? March birthday. Anybody have a March birthday? Oh, Dee. Okay, you have a live tonight? Let me screenshot that. Well, that's moving so fast. Where are you, Dee? Oh. Okay, I'll remember. Getting my hopes up and getting ready. Hopefully get over the meeting. Walmart. To look at yarn. You know what? Walmart is one of my favorite places to go to look for yarn. You know, because I like Red Heart, and they have tons of Red Heart. And I love their mainstay, and it's inexpensive, and they have some cute colors. Just very limited colors. Your tea house mug rug. Oh gosh, mosaic. I want to try that too, but I haven't. Yes, I love using scraps, everything. Even when I made quilts, I would use scraps. Helping your daughter make scrambled eggs. Well, multitasking. March 24th, Dee. I'm March 30th. We're within a week of each other. Yay. March people are the best. Got something to say? Love it. So you're Aries. Lizzie has her birthday in March. Well, you did something good, Frizzy. She's turning 8. That's the age of my granddaughter. She turned 8 too just recently. So cute and lovable. Second grade reading at smart like her mama. Birthday twins, Aries, yes. Yes. March 11th. Oh, I love March 11th. A lot of things happen in March, you know. I don't know why my whole family dies in March too. I'm sorry to bring you down. Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding, but don't pay attention to me. Okay, I'm still working on yarn, on rolling up this yarn. Okay, I'm on the white now. Let's see how far I get on this. Oh yeah, I rolled up all this yarn, this white here. Okay, what are the colored? I'm just like stuck with green here. Do I have any yarn in here? What is this? White. I need some different colors, people. Don't I have anything other than this? I can't be picky, right? Because I'm trying to use up all my yarn. Okay. Any other yarn over here? Any other yarn over here that needs to be used up? I know I have tons of it. Ooh, look, here's some. No, that's too big. That's already its own. Okay, never mind. Ah, don't want to fall. And then y'all have to come and pick me up. Look, here's chenille. I don't want to use chenille in here. Oh, I think it's giving me a yarn burn. It's rubbing on my leg. I hear my dogs out there. They're barking at something. Probably barking at the goats. At the goats. Okay, I guess we're gonna, this is a green bag, I suppose. Green. Let's go back with this purple. Oh, nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do too many of the ends. I'll save it there in case I need it for something. Okay. What the heck, people? What the heck? That's so tiny. Just in case I need it. Okay, we're going back to this green if I can find an end. Is there an end anywhere, people? Do I have to make another end? There's a lot of green here, you know? I do love green. When I buy something, I usually, do you have a green? I like to make my leaves. I just got this one at the Dollar Tree the other day. Isn't that beautiful? Who's that one the one YouTuber that smells yarn? The smell of yarn. What's their names? I know them. I know them. Hi, Rosalie. How are you? Okay, so I missed some things here. So CNY woman. I was working on a crochet blanket last night, but got burned out. I started knitting a sock. I am knitting from the cuff down. Huh. Is that odd? Because I'm not a knitter. Is that like you don't start from the cuff down, or how do you do that? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I should read more and I can find the answer, I'm sure. And almost down to the heel. Ooh, that's nice. You knitters are fast. Hello, Rosalie. Hello, Becky. Welcome, welcome. A gray bunny bag for Amori for Easter, but need help to make the ears. Oh, let's see. Well, I don't know. YouTube it, right, Sonia? And you're on the group me, right? You should send pictures there and see if anybody can help you. Because I could tell you how to make ears, but I don't know if it would go with your stuff. So, I'm like, wait, is there any more yarn somewhere? Come on, people. Okay, so I went to my yarn meeting here last Saturday, and we had a yarn swap sale. So I bought some yarn. I showed it in my live yesterday. And, oh, I have flowers here. I forget I can make flowers. I want to start making more flowers and mushrooms. I miss making my mushrooms. I can whip those out so fast. Put them on a stick, put them in a plant, and good to go. Just like the chickens, you know? Just like the chickens. I think that this ball is going to be mostly... Ay, ay, ay. It's wrapped around my leg. Go there. Go there. Okay. Oh, look what I found. Another one. I forgot I had this one in here that I was working on. Okay. This, oh, you know what? This is the one from the Froggy, I believe. Should I save it? Should it be its own ball? There's so much in here. I think it should be its own ball. And this is, I love this yarn. Okay, I know I'm talking so much. Y'all don't, I don't know. I hope I make sense. Okay, so I am going to, I'll let you watch me. I'm going to go and return some of this yarn to the pile. I don't know. Look at this yarn. I'm going to need some of this white, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it here so when it's time. So I fill up my little bag right here. Yarn. Let me go fill it up. Y'all stay there. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Okay. I'm not even going. I'm going to just start digging. This is my bag, people. Can y'all see this? This whole bag. Something here. I'm sorry. Oh, Chenille. 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 Here's some blue. That's already a ball. White. Is there anything in here? Okay, I guess not. Not right now. Guess that's all for now. Sorry. I got lost over there. I got lost in the yarn bag. Did you see that big bag that I have of yarn? Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, this is all I'm going to do this time. Look, I have some dark green and some blues and things that I need to take apart, I think, and use the yarn for something better. Let me see if I can take that apart. Y'all want to watch me take this thing apart and try to get it on, frog it? Try to frog it. Okay, who did I miss here, guys? Who did I miss? I know I said hello to Rosalie and Sonia. Bag a day smells yarn. I know I follow somebody that smells yarn. I'm bad at knowing names. I mean, I watch Rosalie all the time, and I can never remember the name of her channel. I just know Rosalie. Rosalie. And Frizzy Bee. Oh, Frizzy Bee. That one's easy. Hi, Rita. 8:05 there. I know, so early for you. Early birds. That's why I like to stay a little bit longer so you guys who are way over there, still in the morning, still snuggled up in bed, can come in and jump in and talk with us. Hello, everyone. Hello. I don't think anybody really feels slighted or anything, right? Okay, where the heck is that? Did I really just pull it that far down? I know that it's from here. I'm gonna cut it right here. See if that, oh, does that unravel it? Almost. Okay, come on. Have y'all ever tried to unravel something like this? And is there an easy way, any tips or tricks on what to do? I just kind of fumble around until I get it undone. Sometimes I just make it worse. Okay. Okay, where is the... Oh, there you are. Okay. This one. Mm-hmm. And then this one. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. How do you get this to go backwards and take everything out? I see that I can unravel it, but I have to do it a little at a time. I want to yank it. I want to yank it. Do I go this way? Maybe. How do I undo it? People, look at that. Yeah. Hi, Fuzzy. Okay, well, I'm not going to waste my time on this right now. I will figure that out later. Where's that bag that I had? Oh, yeah, it's here. So let's pull something out. But not a green yet. We can go back to green. Well, let's do some blue. This is nice. Where's your end, blue? If you're just jumping in, I'm winding up a scrap yarn ball. Here's my yarn ball that I'm working on. Here's one I already just finished while we were here. And it's just all my scraps. I'm trying to use them up. I'm trying to resist the urge of getting a trash bag and just put it in there and say, oops, I got thrown out by accident. Boo-hoo. And you know, I would be crying, but not really. I would be like, look at this room. It's so clean. It's so clean. I don't think I've ever said that because it hasn't been true. Amy is. She said it. 11:30 her time, I think. So that is, in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, right, Amy? Is he coming through? Okay. Throw that back in the bag and use another color. What other color would I choose from here? Black again. Woohoo! You know I love the black. Let's put it on. It already has a little foot tied to it, so this is scrap. Where? Yeah. Put that in my scraps. Where's the end? So what else do we have to talk about? Huh? So what is a thing that you want to make, that a project that you just have never gotten to and it's been stuck in your mind and you have been wanting and wanting and wanting to make it for so long? Mine, let's see, I have to think about mine. I know that I want to make more mushroom hats, like a little witch mushroom house hat. Next time I'll try to wear it for you guys. But I want to make a huge scrap blanket. I've always wanted to do that. I wonder what it would look like to make scrap granny squares. Would that look nice, do you think? We'd have to see. So, my ball is jumping. Am I too close? I had you too close. Look at that, Jack. And look, I have that whole thing up there. Oh, I'm using all this black, which is totally awesome. But look, can you see? Look at that. Oh, hey, Grinchy. All filled with yarn. My goodness. There's a shot of my room. Oh, I finally hung that up. It fell 2 times already, that right there, that hanging thing. This time I put something that does not open, because I put little round clips, binder clips, not binder, yeah, binder rings, and it falls all the time. When I went to go put something in there, it would fall, so there it would be on the floor for a few days until I got to it. So this morning, right before I went live, I got to it, And look, the next color right here. Um, so I hung it up properly. Properly. This is going to be a is it ombre variegated? What? It's not ombre, but it gradually changes to different colors. So what is it called? I don't remember. But that's what this yarn is. Look at that, how beautiful. With that black. Oh, see, that's why I love black. Yay, Sonia. Cleaning is bad for your health, though. Did you hear that? It's really bad. I get injured all the time. It's very, very dangerous. I know, right? Wish we all had the same time, or some of us had enough sense to move it to a little later. My goodness. Sorry about that, guys. But I know, because you want to hang out with you. I was gonna say you could still watch it on the replay when it's on my channel, but woohoo! Made it. Look at that beautiful color. I can't wait to when I make a bag with this one and I get to that color. It's always a surprise because I never know what is going to be next. Yeah, these are my daughter's room. I think almost every daughter except for Allegra, so my two daughters lived in this room. Allegra stayed in her room the whole time until she moved out. But it used to be pink with black swirls on this wall. Then it was, did I make it all the way pink? I don't remember. But then I just changed it to neutral for my room because I'm using pink and gold. Pink and gold. Did y'all see when I was at Allegra's the other day that she had those bird cages? I came home and I took out one of my bird cages and put it on the island, the kitchen island, so I could remember to spray paint it white and gold. But then Eddie was cleaning up, so he put it away. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to stop because I gauge how big it is by me being able to still hold on to it. And this is getting pretty darn big. Yep, soon, soon. I think maybe I'm gonna add green here at the bottom, at the end, because it has so much green in it at the bottom that maybe that would be like so nice. So nice. Okay, let's see. What kind of green can I pick up? Because, and now that I'm looking for green, I cannot find green, right? Here it is. Here it is. And there's an end right there. Yeah, I do need to sort that bag out to see what is real, you know, what is scrap stuff that I just need to, because if I had time, I would have made this one into just a regular ball because there's so much of it, and use it for my greenery and my plants, you know. Okay, I'm fighting the knot. I said I was not going to, but I want more green. But it's gonna cut it. Gonna cut it. Okay. What else is in here? What else is in this magic bag? More black. Beige. Let's do some beige. That's nice. Always nice to have beige. So calming. So reliable. Just so calm. Okay, D. You lurk away, hon. Lurk away. Noni! You're awake? Shima, hello, guys. I'm just winding scrap balls because I made some scrap purses and I'm in the mood to do that because I can watch TV and make those because they're no-brainers for me. They're all different sizes. I don't have a pattern. I just make a flat circle and then all of a sudden I just start making stitches, you know, no more increases, and I go all the way up, and then if I want it to, you know, get smaller at the top, I just do 2 rows maybe somewhere of decreases, probably starting with how many stitches I put in there. And the thing, this ball is done. This is done. Where is my hook? Oh, right in front of me. So I put this in here and I close it off, and there it is. My other one. So I have two of them. I might be done here doing these for today. Let me go put them up on my wall here real quick. See, there they are right there. Maybe this one. I want this to be all my scrap balls. I have all of these here, that these yarns, I don't know what to, oh, you know what, let me take this out because maybe I can make a scrunchie out of this. Okay, I just saw this and I got scrunchie idea. Because I gotta move this yarn because I am going to fall and hit my noggin. That needs to be put up. That's from my froggy purse. Love it. Okay. Okay, is that good? Is that good? I'm not going to trip anywhere. Hopefully not. I've had people come into my crochet room and they walk out. Oh, look, I forgot I had this. They walk out and they got yarn trailing on their feet, and I feel so bad. I said, hold on, you're trying to steal my yarn. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put this over here because I want to get rid of yarn, people. Not like, I don't want to throw it out, even though that is tempting. But I want to use it or give it to someone. So if I roll them in balls, I might take them to whenever we have a yarn swap, and I can have scrap balls that they can, I don't know, they can have it. I don't need to. This is all good stuff for stuffing. It's just my yarn pieces that fell. Okay, that's it for that. That's it for that. Oh, see this chair? I need to cover it. Did I say scrunchie time? Did I say scrunchie time? Where's my ball? Oh, here it is. Okay. Clarine Olson. You did. Welcome, Clarine. Is this my first time to see you on here? If not, I'm sorry, but you seem new to me. Welcome. Yes, I love these yarn balls. I can't wait. Okay, this is my little box of rubber bands. I feel like making a scrunchie. So my scrunchies are building up over there. They're building up. You see them? Those. So I feel like working on some more. Okay, don't need you that close to me. Ooh. Oh, well, welcome, Clarine. I love your name. Sonia, yeah. It's where the movie stars hang out, the YouTube stars. Okay, I'm going to make a scrunchie. And I'm going to use, not this one. I don't even have any. Oh, so many hooks. I don't have any. What size is this? 6. That's too big for me. Okay. Here we go. Let's find one. Whoops, losing them. With all these, you think I'd have one, right? And I do. 5. Or do I want a 6? That's a 5. I said I was going to sort these the other day, and I didn't. This is a 6. And it's bitten up and chewed up by my dog, so that's an excellent one to use. Alrighty. That's the best. When they're chewed up from your dog, you can't go wrong. Oh, you're welcome, Clarine. I love original names. I'm kind of boring, but that's okay. That's okay. I kind of like my name. I always wanted my name. My name is Angela. And I always wanted my name to be Angelica, Angelina, or Cindy. When we played make-believe when we were kids, my name is Cindy. My name is Cindy. I don't know why I love that name. Probably because of Brady Bunch. I don't know. But my name was Cindy. I'm going to be using this, which is the yarn from the Dollar Tree. I love making hair ties out of this. Usually what I do, if I make the bigger ones, 2 rows, I do about 25 single crochets in the on the rubber band, and then I do 4 double crochets per stitch on the next stitch. I don't yarn over. I don't know why I'm yarning over. Got to get out of that. I got to get in the zone. The zone. So I'm not counting too much right now. Let's see. That's about 4. So I usually just fill it up until it's filled, and it's usually about 25 for me. Why did I yarn over? I think I'm just because that's what I was doing when I was doing my double crochets. That was the last thing I was working on. Do y'all do that? Do y'all get stuck in one way and you have to make yourself remember, don't yarn over, don't yarn over, because your brain is still making you, because you're on auto yarning, auto crochet. I just yarned over again. I love making these scrunchies because they're no-brainers, they're fast, and I know I can sell these pretty good if I have a good price on them. I told y'all my price yesterday, right? So how much would you buy a scrunchie for? And if you bought 2, what would be your, because I love giving people discounts. You buy 2, you know, you get, like, you buy one for $5, but if you buy 2, you can get them for 8 or something like that. So that's like $1.50 off. No, $1 off each. That's $4. So I might do that. I have some tags somewhere. Golly, I keep losing all my stuff that I buy. You know those little jewelry kind of holder thingies? I want to put them on here and put the price and everything to look a little bit more store-like. Does that make sense? I don't like that so much there. Okay. So I kind of stretch it and push them down a little bit. Not too much. You don't want to overextend it. And then just keep on going. Most times I don't count because I don't like counting. I like to just watch TV and not keep track of 25, 26, 27. You wanted the name Susie? Oh yeah, crochet. I don't know. Everybody has their preference, right? I always say crochet over knitting, but then my knitting friends knitting over crochet, or we find it harder to do. I need to learn. Allegra wants me to learn because she's knitting now, but she is a robot. She can just pick anything up, and now she has knitted so many things. She even knitted me a balaclava. And she asked me, what do you want? And she just learned how to knit, really. And she goes, what do you want? Any special things? And I said, yes, I want some yarn, some bun holes at the top, so when I put it on, my buns can come out. And I said, and then some scrunchies to match so I can put on over it. So she did. And I said, and I don't like it to be all just in my face. I said, can you make a lace for it here or something, or buttons or something? So she did, and it's so cute. Go and look at, I wore it on one video. Okay, so this one I chain 3, and then I start. In each one, I put 4 double crochets. And then some of them, if I miss the 4, I don't think anybody's going to notice if I do 3 or 5, you know. So don't worry about that. But generally 4 in here to really make it curly. And I want to make some out of those gray ones up there because those are like I don't have any scrunchies on today. It's all my hair. And I'm kind of getting worried because I'm losing my hair a lot. I did have a little bit of a chemotherapy thing when I was in the hospital last time. I had 1 round. And I wonder if that did something to my hair. I don't know. If I ever lose my hair, people, I'm spray painting my head white and putting some yarn ball headband up here. Okay, I lost how many was in there, so you might have 5 in this one, which is okay because it will make up for the one I know that it's only going to have 3 in it, you know? So these are so easy and so forgiving. You don't need, it just lets you crochet and relax because, crochet is my therapy. I love it. One of my therapies. I have lots of little therapies that I do. What are they? Telling myself bedtime stories. Do you guys do that? I lay there, close my eyes, and I go through a whole scenario, what's happening. And usually mine has to do with the apocalypse, the end of the world as we know it. And what is this? And so I live at the mall. I set up tents on the elevated parking areas. And so the kids can be outside playing. I take care of the kids. I teach them stuff. I teach them we grow plants and things like that. That would be my role in the apocalypse. I would be that one. I would do arts and crafts with them because you always need arts and crafts. We would raid well, not Joann's because now it's not going to be here. We would raid Hobby Lobby or Walmart and get all the yarn we ever wanted and crochet, crochet, crochet. And we would all be making ourselves clothes because we would need it. And I would have to learn how to crochet some. Look, see, I can just go to town. I love doing that. Sonia is famous. She famous. Okay, bye, Amy. Aw, Angela. Really, because it's like an old person name now. It used to be a hip name, but now it's an old person name. Is it up there with you know, Betty and what are the old names that are coming back around again? Is it up there with that? Ooh, I hope it is. I want one of my grandkids to be named after me. I wanted to name one of my girls after me, but we just never did it. And I stopped having babies. Because, oh, did I ever tell you? Let's see. Hadley, hi. Thank you. I got them on Amazon. Thank you. I love making the shorts. Claire, I've been taking chemotherapy pills since 2012. So that's 12, 13 years I've been taking chemotherapy pills. Every month I get my little package in the mail and it says warning, warning, something, something, something on the bag. And I'm like, I have to put this in my body. And sometimes it's very hard. Right now, I'm in a stage where my husband has to take care of all the medicine because I've been not wanting to take my stuff because it became overwhelming. Last year I got better, and this year I'm better now, but that's because he's been taking care of it. He just gives it to me, I take it, and I don't have to think about it because it's just too much. Too much. So do you still have to take some chemo medicine or any kind of therapy, or are you okay now? What's up with you, Clarine? Oh my gosh, I love that name. Okay, so I'm almost done. No, I'm only halfway done with my scrunchie. Scrunchie. If you want to make it a smaller one, do a lot of them, like 60, 60 or 70 double crochets just in the rubber band, I think. And it'll be a little bit smaller. But I like this one because you can, double it up. Or as I put them on, I just put it right over my bun and it acts like just like a little flower ring here. And that's cute. I should make some with flowers. So I had my OG friends here yesterday. We were making bead rings. We didn't finish, but it's the peyote stitch. Yeah, we were kind of bead challenged. Not my friend, one of them, because she's the one who provided all the beads because she does beads like that. But yeah, she hadn't made rings before, so we were trying to follow a pattern on YouTube, and it was okay. She showed us how, but we kind of went rogue. We turned it, we paused it and we never turned it back on because we just kept going and doing our own design for good or bad. And my color beads that I picked. You're supposed to pick 4. So I picked 2 black and a pink and a white. And so it's like black, pink, white, pink, black, and it goes back and forth, back and forth. I haven't finished. I'm about halfway done with the ring. I don't know how to close it up yet. I have to go back and look at her video. But I want to work on that today too. This is looking good. Looking good. I love it. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. I don't know if I have any pictures, but last Saturday, in the evening, I think I told y'all I was going to my sister's house for game night, right? It was raining really bad. She thought nobody was going to come, but I mean, everybody showed up. And almost everybody. Some people had to stay home because they weren't feeling well or whatever, you know, but there were a lot of people there, and I won. We played Loteria, which is the Mexican bingo, and we played LCR, and we always play for cash. Let me tell you, I won 1 or 2 times on the Loteria, and then I won 1 time in the LCR. I ended up winning almost $50, but that's not what I wanted to tell you. So look, that would go great with my glasses. So one of my nephews came with his wife and his children, and they have a young little baby girl. She's, let me gauge, I don't know how old she is, but she looks like she's about 4 or 5. And like she's about to start school, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, she's little. We were like so surprised. I had my buns on like this. She had buns just like this, little tiny little buns. So I said, you know what? Because I take my crochet everywhere. Let me crochet you some scrunchies. And so we could match. And she was kind of shy with me, you know, because she doesn't know me very well. But after, when I was leaving, she felt safe to kind of talk to me a little bit. But she wore the buns. I gave them to my sister. It's my youngest sister's granddaughter, Abby. And I wish I had a picture that I could show y'all. But she was a cutie pie. So I like doing things like that. I like making things for people. I hope that it makes them feel loved and special. Because I know when people did stuff for me, it really stuck to me because, you know, we had a kind of a difficult time as children. And so when somebody did something good for us, I remembered, and it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to me. Yay. Yay. Yes, praise God, Clarine. Thank you, Rita. Look, almost done with my scrunchies. That's why I bought all this yarn, Rita. I don't know if you were here when I said I went to the Dollar Tree and I found that they had the box they hadn't put out yet, and I opened it up. Somebody took 1 yarn out of it. So there were 12 of them, and I took the whole box. So there was only 11 in my box. So I got 11 of these. Isn't that pretty? And you know I love the chenille from the Dollar Tree. And I can make about 3 scrunchies with one of these. Cost me $1.25. And for the whole thing, so if I made 3, 50 cents, less than 50 cents each, 40 cents, 40 for 125, 125, 40 cents each that it would cost me, I suppose. Uh-oh, I made a boo-boo. I didn't increase on here. Yeah, so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. I think I left my computer on last night, or yesterday, or the day before yesterday. And now, I don't think it's juiced up. I need to plug it back in a bit. I'm going to put this in this bag here. Yeah. Sometimes I hang a bag. I think I've told y'all, right? A bag here. I don't want this to fall off. And I put my yarn in it. And then I just pull, and it just stays in there. It acts as a yarn basket. And I made this bag a long time ago. Love it. Just put some handles on it. I used to take it with my crochet stuff, but it's too small now for my crochet stuff. I got too much dang stuff. No yawning in the craft. Oh, sorry. Yes, I do make amigurumi. I like to make all kinds of amigurumis. I have, y'all know No Face from the anime No Face? A rainbow No Face. I also make some chickens that I'm in the middle of making. I make gnomes. I like to make all kinds of stuff. People request things that are like, you know, they're game things. My daughter's boyfriend asked for something called My Friend Will Be. And so I just had a picture. I don't know who the heck it is. I just look at the picture and make it. And if you see, that's kind of amigurumi, right? My challenges that I have. Look at those. I made those. I like to look at AI images and try to recreate them. That's January and February. Oh, the owl is January. The frog is February. I don't know why I keep trying to point at it. But yes, love amigurumi. Make all kinds of things. The mushrooms from Mario, the bombs from Mario. Little tiny Marios this big, I'll never make them again, let me tell you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm probably going to be leaving in a bit. Miss Amy has her live right now, I believe. So y'all can go hop in there and go be with her. You guys, make sure that you like this video. I just like to say that. That's so cute. And subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Consider becoming a member. All the info is somewhere on my page, somewhere. And pretty soon it'll be on here because I have Nightbot. I just have to figure out what I did wrong that it's not showing up. So look at that. I made a scrunchie and 2 scrap yarn balls. I just have to, oh, I love it. Love it. I need to go get more rubber bands. I'm running out. I'm going to sew that in and I'm going to add it to my little tower. See my little tower? Woo! It's I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to take it apart, but it's a Tinker Toy. It's a Tinker Toy thing I made to hold my scrunchies, and I think I'm gonna make more so I can, you know, display them that way instead of in a box. People will be like, what is that? Oh, scrunchies for your hair. And of course I will. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking and you don't even see me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you like my challenges? Did I do good this time, Rita? Okay, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for coming in and joining me, and to all these new people. Clarine, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope to see you next time. Every Saturday, we have the crochet meeting, Central Time, 9 a.m. So, you know, set your reminders. I even have to have an alarm. Time to do a live. Time for the meeting. So, anyways. Okay, love you guys. I'm going to go weave this in. Yeah, Tinker Toys, right?